Hello, beautiful light beings. Shannon O'Flaherty here. I want to speak to you about abundance because abundance is there. It's out there. It's waiting out there for all of us, and we all have access to it all the time. Oh dear. Okay, I don't know how to do that because my phone is ringing. Let's see. I'll turn that off. I turned that on silence, but I'm actually recording this on my laptop for the first time. So sorry about that. I did tell my son that I was just recording a Facebook Live, but I guess he decided he'd contacted me otherwise. Anyway, so let's get back to the process at hand. Abundance is out there for all of us, and it's just about what we are calling in, because I keep talking to everybody about raising your vibration, getting rid of all of the beliefs that are holding us back on every level, and so that we're not attracting what we don't want to attract. So do you all understand that we are all the creators of our reality? We are all the creators of our reality. So whatever you are creating for yourself, that is what you're calling in. So if you're in a place of suffering, it's because that's the vibration that you're at, and that's what you're calling in. If you're constantly worrying about money, you're just going to be calling in more worries about money. You're going to be calling in more financial struggles about money because you're worrying about it all the time. It's about raising your vibration all the time, more and more and more. Hi, Carrie. Thanks for watching. It's about raising your vibration continually so that the message that you're giving out to the universe is, you have to be in alignment with that. Because if you're saying, well, I'm asking for abundance all the time, but underneath you're thinking, oh, but what if it doesn't happen? Then your underlying feeling is what your vibration is. So this is why I'm always talking about clearing beliefs, because we have so many subconscious limiting beliefs that are holding us back. And I've spoken to some of you personally. Some of these beliefs aren't even our own. They could be our parents' beliefs or even our ancestors, because we hold 7 generations of cellular memory in our bodies, which is a terrifying thought because it's hard enough to just be ourselves sometimes, let alone holding on to granny's feelings and belief systems. So if you want to call in a better life, it's important to get yourself up to that vibration. And the way you do that, some of you who are more despairing than others are in really sad places need to do that baby step by baby step. And that means by starting, just like anything, just like if we decide to go on a diet, you can think about it, but that's not going to change your physicality. You have to actually start that. You have to take a step, make a decision. Small steps. It's just like going to the gym to work out. You can think about it, you can talk about it, but that's not going to change. And doing it for one day is not going to change your physique. You have to commit to something and do it every day. So if that's one small step every day, then that's great. That's one small step closer to raising your vibration. And the more that you read about this kind of stuff, the law of attraction, the more that you read uplifting books and watch uplifting videos, hi Tina, the better your energy is going to be, because you're constantly in that kind of uplifting vibration. This is why people talk about meditating, because if you manage to meditate, really clear your mind, then you're going to be less thinking about all of the crazy things that's going on in your head. And very soon I'm going to be offering a free program called Clearing Mental Monkey Chatter. That's coming very soon. And tips to help you do that. But we hold so many different things in an underlying way. And really, what we want to do is connect to source energy. So nothing happens in our lives that isn't there to teach us. So if you're suffering, you're going to be asking for more suffering. And the reason maybe that you're attracting suffering is so that you can get whatever lesson you need to get about that suffering so that you can overcome it and be more connected to source energy, to God. Call it whatever you want to call it, universal intelligence. So I've been in a place of suffering more than a few times, and it's often in these times of suffering that we don't do anything about it, that we don't use the tools and knowledge we have, because humans seem to like to wallow in their self-pity for a while. Listen to even more sad music, get even sadder, drink a lot of wine, escape, and feel even more worse. But why? Why do that? Because we have a choice. We have a choice every single moment about our feelings. And sometimes it really is moment by moment when something horrible happens, or if we're really stuck in a place because we've lost our ability to connect to our inner light. That's hard time, but you can do it. You have to just make a decision. When I first left my husband and moved to Spain, I thought I had made the worst mistake in my life. And I was in Spain because I couldn't handle living in England and all the rain and the cold and the depressing gray sky all the time. And so I was in Spain and the sun was shining, and I would just go and stand outside and put my face to the sun and think, okay, the sun is shining on my face. That's a good thing. And that's where it started. The sun is shining on my face. I can see the ocean. I'm alive. I'm healthy. And it was basic fundamental things every day, just a little bit every day, because it was so hard to be me because I was so sad at that time. And then you practice a little bit more every day. And it's amazing how fast these things add up. And there's a knock-on effect. Oh, well, that felt good. Okay. And then the minute that you feel better, you have another better thought, and then another better thought, and then another better thought. So Abraham Hicks says that if you meditate on something for 17 seconds, 17 whole seconds, if you manage to have complete focus on one positive thing for 17 seconds, that another positive thought will naturally come. Hi, Marcia. Thanks for watching. And so abundance is the same way. If you're constantly worrying about it, if you're constantly saying, I can't afford this, well, then guess what? You're going to constantly be not able to afford that, because the universe is going to deliver to you exactly what you ask for. So whenever you're paying a bill, bless it. Kiss it, say, I'm so grateful. Thank you, universe, that I can pay this bill. And I pay this bill with gratitude. And that's wonderful. And whenever you get money, bless it. Say, thank you, universe, for this wonderful abundance coming into me. Hi, Sherry. Good morning. Whenever you're thinking about money, make a wonderful, happy affirmation for yourself. I am so abundant. I am living with abundance now. You need to affirm this every day in your life. I fall asleep, one hand on my heart, one hand on my tummy, and I say something positive, whatever it's about, whether it's about money, whether it's about health, whether it's about love, relationships, whatever is going on in my life. And I make a positive affirmation in the present positive tense right here, right now. I am living abundantly now. Money flows to me right now. I am open to receive. I am a magnet for money. These are all really good affirmations. Choose anything. You want to avoid saying negative words like don't, debt. You should avoid saying I am debt free, because debt is not a positive high vibration word. So you need to change things to say I am living abundantly now. Never say I can't afford it, because that's affirming that you can't afford it. So you want to think about creating a really good affirmation. Hey, Rose. And repeat that all the time. Repeat it in the morning. Meditate, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Meditate in the morning. Say your affirmation over and over and over. And then you're going to be lifting your vibration up. Every time you're talking about something positive and connecting to source energy and you're lifting your vibration up, you have a much higher connection to source energy that is lifting your vibration up. And then you can take that feeling and add it to the next positive thing that you're doing. And that's how you attract abundance. It is actually that easy because we are the creators of our destiny. And the more we connect to source and the more we trust and believe, the more source is going to answer us and match our vibration. Anytime you're feeling sad or low or you catch yourself thinking that, just say, cancel that thought. I bless that person if it's a judgment. I forgive that person if you're angry or yourself. And find an abundant affirmation. I am happy. I am secure. I am healthy. I am abundant. Whatever it is. And keep telling yourself that, because the universe doesn't know what is physically happening in your reality or what you are putting out there with your vibration in the universe. And the only way to raise that is by putting out a new vibration, and say it out loud, because your voice is a vibration. It's a sound vibration. So put that out to the universe. The shamans in Peru pray out loud. That's also, we had a chat in the group about rattles, because they fragment the energy. Oh, yeah, rattles. These are my rattles. And they fragment heavy energy. And I use these to fragment heavy energy when I'm doing shamanic work with people and pull stuff out of them. But if you have rattles, any kind of rattles, I quite like the intense sound, but any sound they make, it's really good to rattle all throughout your auric field, your energy field, because we pick up stuff from other people, especially if we're empathic. And often if we've had any kind of drugs, alcohol, or negativity around us, we can have holes in our energy field. And if you rattle, it kind of helps weave that together so that you're having a strong energy field, so that you're much stronger energetically around all of the perhaps negative forces that might be around you. So rattles are a fun thing because they fragment heavy energy and they allow it to break up and move out of your system. So there's loads of tricks for creating abundance, but you're the main one. Your thoughts are the main thing that's going to help you attract abundance in your day-to-day reality. So I hope that's given you some food for thought, and have abundant thoughts, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye for now.